My wife and I had our kitchen redone a couple of years ago. And it was a terribly funny requirement story as well. We hired a designer. The designer came in and said, tell me about your kitchen. And she said, I want granite countertops, and I want this thing moved over here, and I want this thing moved over here. And I'm like, hang on, feature lady. Let's talk about what problems you're trying to solve. And she went, well, okay, that's weird. And she said, well, I don't have any problems. I'm like, well, honey, you don't like people. She's like, well, that's true. Yeah. So our new kitchen has an island. I don't know if you know this. What the island is for is it serves as a barrier to prevent regular people from coming on your side of the kitchen. It's just like the gates against the barbarians. So we put it in an island. And I said, but honey, you always complain at Thanksgiving as we try to get the turkey out of the oven because the oven's too low, too high, there's something about it. I forget what it is, but she complained about it. And so we started articulating all these problems. And then I said, I love doing it, honey. I'm here for you. But I always have to get the KitchenAid out from that dusty place when you make pizza. My wife makes tremendous pizza. And I shouldn't say pizza while I'm in Chicago because you guys have your wagon wheel cheese pizza that you're really proud of. But anyway, my wife makes pizza from scratch. And my doctor said I could lose weight if I stopped eating her pizza. And I went, why would you live? Why would you want to live without pizza? So anyway, the designer said, so you use this KitchenAid pretty often, but you don't have a place for it. So he put in a KitchenAid shelf. Have you ever seen one of these? Yes. The shelf recesses into the cabinet. You put your KitchenAid on it. When you need it, you hit a little button and you pull it out, and it's at counter height. And so the guy said, I've never done one of these before, but it's really cool. And so when he put in the cabinet, he grabbed us and said, come see a demo. He didn't say demo, but you know what I mean. Come see the shelf and put it in. And so he pulls it out, puts it back in, he puts it out, and then, Susan, you do it, and so we all got a chance to play with the shelf. And as I'm doing it, I finally go, but hang on, where's the power? And he went, oh, good one. I discovered an unarticulated requirement. And my developer, my construction guy, was sufficiently agile that he said, good one. The electrician's coming on Friday. I'll have him put it in before the drywall goes out. As opposed to, screw you, it's not in the MRD. And so we'll have to finish this iteration and then hire somebody to come in and undo the stuff that we had done to put in the electrical, right? What's brilliant about agile methods is our ability to adapt to change.